What is happening, everyone? Brian Mello here with Marty Chevrolet in Bourne, Massachusetts. And today I wanted to give you a quick look at this 2017 Chevy Silverado 2500 HD High Country. It's got the new LP5 6.6 liter Duramax under the hood. It's producing 445 horsepower and 910 foot-pounds of torque. It is a gorgeous truck with an awesome new engine under the hood. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do a quick walk around the outside of the truck. I'll show you under the hood, and then we'll show you what goes on inside the truck as well. So jumping right into it, starting with the front, of course, you can't miss those projector housing headlamps. You got front parking sensors down low. You also have those front tow recovery hooks. And you have that new Ram Air. This is actually a functional hood scoop right there. That is new for 2017. And once we pop the hood, after I give you a brief walk around, I'll show you how that works as well. One of my favorites too on the Duramax, you have that big Duramax Allison transmission badge sitting there on the hood. If my camera wanted to focus, that would be nice, but it doesn't, so we're just going to continue on. We'll drop down here. You have 20-inch wheels. Those are on 265 60 Goodyear Wrangler SRA tires. You can see your High Country badge on the door, your side steps. You got your chrome trailer tow mirrors. You also have LED lights in the tow mirrors. They're super, super bright. If you throw this thing into reverse at night, it lights up like you wouldn't believe. Definitely a huge, huge benefit if you're someone that uses a trailer quite often. It's nice to have. You got the chrome door handles, chrome trim around the windows, and the molding down the side of the truck. You have, going around the back, you have your easy lift tailgate. You can see your backup camera hiding there as well. You can drop this, no hands, doesn't slam. Factory spray and bed liner. If you're planning on doing a spray and bed liner, which everybody really should nowadays, I suggest doing it at the factory. It's actually the same cost as going aftermarket, and you get that Chevy bow tie in the back of the bed, which is just a nice little something extra to look at. Big truck fan. I appreciate the little things like that. Go down, you got your trailer hitch is all set up. You can also see your rear parking sensors in the rear bumper. All your plugs ready to roll. So your big old diesel exhaust. You have the easy steps as well in the rear bumper. Let you get in and out of the bed a lot easier. I'm gonna go back so you can get a look at the truck. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous truck. I don't even think I have to tell you that. I think it speaks volumes all on its own. The new LP5 diesel is actually 38% quieter as well. In all the other diesel videos that I have done, it is near impossible for me to shoot video while the truck is running. With this one, it's not so much the case. I'll actually fire it up right now. You can see here's your key fob. You have your lock, unlock, and you have your remote start at the button. And there she is. Purrs like a kitten. Really, really quiet. If you have one of the older Duramaxes, you're probably sitting there like, wow, because it's just a night and day difference. Let's pop the hood. I'm gonna take a better look at that engine. If I don't lock myself out of the truck. I also did a video on the Sierra 2500 Duramax. It's actually on our other channel. Just getting the key in here. All right. If you want to check that one out, Marty's Buick GMC. Got about 60,000 views on that one. It's a pretty big hit. So I wanted to make sure I got out here and showed you all the High Country. So there she is. Hopefully you can hear me over the engine, even though it's probably more the engine that you want to hear anyway. But there she is, the 6.6 liter LP5 Duramax, 445 horsepower, 910 foot-pounds of torque. Don't quote me because I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the towing on this one is 18,000 pounds. You can actually see right here, here's the inlet for the hood scoop. And if you look up, you can see this cutout right here in the hood. So the air goes in through that scoop, comes in through here, and right down into your intake. Shut the hood. All right, let's take a quick peek at what goes on inside this thing. Of course, it is a crew cab, so it's huge back here. I love the piping on the seats along with the white stitching. Looks really nice. The other thing too, if you need a little extra space back here, if you got to throw something big, you can just grab the seat with one hand and throw that seat right up, and you got plenty of space to put pretty much whatever you need back here. Throw that seat down. Of course, you have a drop-down armrest, doubles as cup holders. You got pockets on the back of both seats. Your rear power outlet right there. You also have cup holders in the doors, more storage. You don't have too many storage compartments these days. Top up front. All right. Now, I'm gonna go through this kind of quickly. So at the end, if you have any questions, concerns, comments, or you want to know more about something that I didn't highlight, by all means, feel free to leave a comment in the comment box below, and I'll try to answer those questions the best I can. So let's jump right in. Starting on the left side, you have your power windows, door locks, you have your power mirror controls, memory seat, headlight controls, four-wheel drive, trailer brake controller. Over on the steering wheel, you have your cruise controls, heated steering wheel, front collision alert on or off. And on the right side of the steering wheel, this toggle right here will actually navigate you through the gauge cluster. You can see, you can go through all the different options and features of what's going on in the truck. It's kind of like a live diagnostics, real-time fuel economy. You can, of course, use your phone audio controls through here, but my favorite is you can use the navigation through there, so you don't have to keep looking over at the Chevy Mylink display. Bluetooth audio controls, you can just hit this and you can use voice dialing and voice commands. Your volume is on the back of the steering wheel, so up and down, pretty easy. Now, jumping over to your Mylink, this thing does just about everything. AM, FM, XM, satellite, text messaging, weather alerts. You can do Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can display your smartphone right up on the Chevy Mylink system. It is an awesome system, super intuitive, very easy to use, one of the biggest selling features of these new trucks. So if you're in the market, make sure your salesperson goes over everything in this system with you, because it's awesome. I mean, for instance, let's just real quickly, I'm going to go and see what we got for a 5-day forecast. Not too bad considering it's the end of January, almost February here in Massachusetts. I'm not going to complain. But the CarPlay's awesome. The text messaging features are awesome. Navigation works really well. It's a great, great system. Make sure you, like I said, your salesperson goes over everything about the system with you. And I'll have a video too shortly coming up going over kind of an in-depth look at the Chevy Mylink system. Below that, you have your digital climate control. Pretty self-explanatory. Don't think I have to go over that too much. You have your heated and AC'd seats. And below that, you have power adjustable pedals. You can bring your pedals closer or away from you, depending on what you prefer. Traction control on or off. You have spotlight over the bed. You have your parking sensors on or off, lane departure warning, and your exhaust brake. Just below that, you have 2 USB ports. You have 2 power outlets, and you have a full AC outlet. Wanted to make sure that charging wasn't going to be an issue in this truck. Over here on the console, you have a wireless charging dock. So if you have an Android with a conductive back, or you have an iPhone with a power mat case, or any other conductive case, I just know power mat's the most popular, you can actually just sit your phone on there and it's going to charge wirelessly. You don't have to plug anything in. Great feature to have. It's 2017. Let's get rid of the wires. Inside the console, you have 2 more USB ports here, an auxiliary jack. You also have another power outlet. Not sure if you can see that. There's another power outlet right here inside. And you can actually, this is actually set up so you can put folders in here and keep yourself organized. Kind of use it as a mobile office. And jumping over on the right, you have your upper glove box. And you have your lower glove box. And if we look up top, you have a place to keep your sunglasses. Interior LED lighting. You have your, what am I looking at here? That's just your interior lighting controls. Button is actually different than on the GMCs. It's what I'm used to. And of course you have your OnStar equipped mirror as well. And that, my friends, is the kind of quick rundown on the interior features and the quick exterior features of this truck. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to walk outside and I'm going to take a look at the window sticker. $65, I was close. The window sticker on this one, hopefully my camera will focus in there. Let's try and make it do it. Doesn't really want to do it, it's angry at me. The window sticker on this is $68,150. The Duramax option alone is $10,000 roughly. It's $95.50 if you want to be technical about it. Snowplow prep on this truck, $385. A few other little odds and ends like that bring the price up from its base price of $57,000 up to $68,000. So there she is, the 2017 Chevy Silverado High Country with the 6.6 liter Duramax. Please like, subscribe, keep me employed. As always, I thank everybody for watching. We have a ton of great video content coming soon. We'll see you soon. Take care. Don't forget, any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them in the box below. Take care.